Dr. Sella here, and this is going to be a big play for Army and Air Force, and we'll see how much Navy runs it in 2021. But the follow is making a comeback, and now there's a couple different ways you can block it, but really it's the way it was built was to be basically off the zone dive. So what's going to happen is you start from a 4-eye. If there's no 4-eye but there's a 3 technique, the guard is going to make a guard call, and he's going to step. He's going to take 2 steps toward the 3 technique, get his nose in the V of the neck of the 3 technique, and slam his hands through him, while the center and the tackle get their near knee through the 3's crotch, near hand or forearm to the stomach, and take 4-inch northbound steps. Anytime you base a 3 technique, you make a 3-2 technique, if you ever figured that one out. Backside guard sprints his belly button through the hip of the center. Backside tackle sprints his belly button through the hip of the backside guard, which cancels the adjacent A and B gaps. The backside A and B gaps. Backside receiver sprints to the goalpost, cutting off the half field to the 3rd player. The receiver, if you're running out of the double flex formation, the receiver is going to block the nearest inside backer. He's going to get his left knee through his crotch, left hand to the stomach, and take 4-inch northbound steps. The A-back is going to stay tight to the hip of the tackle and clear the levels. He's going to 2-hand slam whoever shows. So if number 1 comes through the C gap to take the quarterback, well, then they just waste the player because there's going to be nobody on the quarterback because the quarterback's going to be going through the B gap this time. So he's going to clear the levels, and he'll end up on the mic or the free safety if the mic chooses to blitz, which would not be good for the mic. The B-back's going to run his path like he does on triple. He's going to run off the hip of the right tackle, the right hip of the right tackle, and he's going to block the first threat, which will be the mic or the free safety. So if they blitz, they're in big trouble. A-back's going to leave at the snap and run the pitch. All it does is occupy the perimeter. Quarterback's going to take the snap. He's going to jump in the A gap. He doesn't even need to point the ball. Just let the B back clear. Follow the B back's right hip to glory. And you got an unbelievable football play. Now, if number 1 decides to crash into the wedge, the A back picks him up. The B back will get around that, and then the quarterback just follows the B back's right hip to daylight. That's all that happens. This is a huge play, and I know you guys are going to love it because it gets numbers at the point of attack, which I've learned high school coaches love because it gives you more margin of error. And I'm all for it. So that's how you run follow, and you run it. How to run it against a bear. They're in big trouble. Too many numbers at the point of attack. Coaches, you want to run Army, Navy, and Air Force's offense the 2021 way, the right way the first time, call me. My number's on the thumbnail. My website's on the thumbnail. I create massive turnarounds. Go to the website. You can see the testimony.